problem with it. You're a nurse. You have access to private health insurance, right?
Yes.
So why did you just get an individual plan when you have a family? That's a question.
Because it's his job to take care of them, and I shouldn't have to spend
You know what?
money.
Don't say that again about what his responsibilities are and what his job is, because you're a mom. Period.
I mean, but I didn't sign up for it. Like,
countless times I've told her, yes, it is my job to take care of our children.
And you're doing that.
And I'm doing well beyond.
She's not disputing that you're doing that.
Yes. And I feel like
you're not doing your part.
I feel like I'm always not doing enough for my kids.
I mean, but he also forced me to have the kids. Like, I don't know why you're doing that.
Because
you don't want to have your kids?
I mean, like, when I was pregnant, I told him I didn't want them because I wanted to go party. And, like, he was just like, no, we got this. And, like, how is it my fault? He wanted them. I didn't want them. So,
but you kept them.
No, we've talked about having kids and we've wanted kids.
I know, but like when we were older,
once she got pregnant and she knew she couldn't do what she needed anymore, or really what she wanted anymore, then it was just oh, this baby's really an inconvenience to our lives.
I mean, but you know,
this child support payment is about to be an inconvenience to you as well, because you're going to pay child support.
Okay, Your Honor. I'm want to sue her for child support because, you know, my kids are always with me and she's always at work. You know, she's always working for the hospital. You know, yeah, we said back then that we could do this together as one. I went so much as far as swapping complete schedules. I started doing overnight shift now, just so I can be there for my kids and everything. And she was supposed to be working for mornings, which she was, but she volunteered for more hours. And even when she's not at work, she's just never home. I don't know where she is. She doesn't call us. She doesn't call our kids. My kids are always wondering where she's at. And, you know, I myself, sure, she can do what she wants as long as she lets me know where she is for her own safety. But my kids always wonder where she's at. They're always for days at a time. She's never home. And we broke it off several weeks ago. And only with my income alone, I can't really just do it with just me and my kids, especially that one has autism. I've always got to take her to the doctor and whatnot. And for these past 3 weeks, I have not seen or heard from her, even as so much as trying to help out with the kids or anything like that. So I can't get. I'm surprised she's even here at court today. I've caught her having some painkillers that I would only assume she's taken from the hospital she works at. She's either on painkillers or sometimes I'll find needles around and whatnot. So I know she works at a hospital, so she's got to get the drugs from there.
Okay. Is there anything else you want me to know?
I just hate that it's really around the kids. The kids find it before I do most of the time.
Oh, my.
Yes.
Ma'am?
I mean, I'm not sure where he's getting this intel from, but
obviously the kids.
I mean,
are you saying your kids are liars?
I mean, they could be. I mean, I'm not sure.
You're not sure because you're not around that much?
I am around. I just have to work all the time. I mean, it's not my fault that, you know, saving lives isn't important to him.
No, I believe it is important to him. I don't think that's what he's saying. He's saying that you're not contributing anything.
I mean, I am, though. Like, I feed them or sometimes, and
I feed them? You'd agree with me that that's your responsibility, right?
She brings them fast food and leaves.
Okay, again. But it's food, though.
But you don't sit there and spend quality time with your kids. You say, here's food, and leave.
I mean, the tablet works just fine. They can just eat and watch the tablet. Like, why is that a problem?
So you want to raise a child off of a tablet? You think that's
they have educational stuff. I don't see what's wrong with it. Like, I need to go to sleep at some point in time.
Interesting.
I mean, that's why I went to overnight, because I want to spend time with my kids.
I went to overnight. His shift.
As he should. He's a dad.
As you should. You're a mom. The audacity. Your kids.
I mean, I get it, but it's too much work having a kid with autism. That's why I just leave it to him, because he's better suited for that.
Right. Yeah. No. All right.
She's actually asked for money instead of giving.
And then you have the nerve to ask for money and the kids are with him?
I mean, he has an obligation to give me support.
You have, you know what? I'm not about to play with you. You came here to waste my time because you have the same obligation to your kids. He should not be paying you anything if the kids are with him majority of the time. If they're living with him, if he is the primary parent, he is tasked with the daily duties of caring for these kids. He shouldn't pay you anything, ma'am. And it is ridiculous that you believe that he should. So $60,000 a year. I have your gross set at $5,000. Your net is $4,101.87. Medicaid reimbursement based on 9% of your gross is $450. Do you think you can get health insurance through your employer that's cheaper than that for the children?
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
You don't want to look into it?
Not really.
We work for the same company. Yes, she does.
Oh, okay. So this is what we'll do. You just go ahead and pay that, and you can roll your eyes all you want to. I can roll my eyes too. We're just going to have you reimburse Medicaid that full $450. So that brings your monthly child support obligation for 2 children to $1,025 plus the $450 reimbursement to Medicaid for $1,475. Now,
Yeah, she does deserve that. She probably is screwing some of the men in the hospital she's working at and leaving her husband to fend for 2 kids alone. It's unfortunate the kids are growing without a mom. Really sad.
Y'all know, I finally realized something. And I'm probably late as hell. But the only women who be out here talking about that they not cooking for their man are the women who can't cook. I ain't never heard a woman who know how to cook. Like, I'm talking about can throw down in the kitchen. I ain't never seen that woman complain about cooking. She gonna cook for everybody. She don't mind doing it because she know how. It's the ones who don't even know how to make rotel who be complaining. Talking about, I'm not his mama, why I gotta cook for him. But just say you can't cook and just leave it at that.
If you've ever met someone who is happily married over a long period of time, you won the lottery. Like their lives are just so much better because they just go, I had this partner. Because this is terrifying and it's brutal and it invariably ends. We're all going to die. Everyone we love's going to die. Like we're playing a game you can't win. To have a partner in that, someone who you can hold their hand and go, when you're scared, I'll be here for you. And when I'm scared, you'll be here for me. And you'll help me see my blind spots and I'll help you see yours. And let's just do this thing. We'll never be alone. Like what a gorgeous thought that is. What a beautiful thought that is. What a worthy pursuit that is.
That was
and you
a
can't
dream.
trust your...
But modern society has taken that away by lying to women they are better off alone. That their happiness resides in their ability to spit on men and be an independent woman. But we are a social being, and true happiness comes from a societal life where everyone knows and keeps to their God-given natural roles. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also hear your views in the chat section. They are appreciated. Till next time, this is your guardian.